Yeah, try this again. Hello, everyone. Oh my god. Oh, when you don't realize you almost like burp and then you have to like stop in the middle of a word. Oh my god. Today, yes.
Greetings, my excellent friend.
Hello, new subscriber. I think I can turn that back on. There we go. Jose or Joe Fernandez. Thank you so much for being a brand new subscriber. If you guys are new subscribers, you'll show up here. Oh Lord, anything that could go wrong before the stream started went wrong. So yeah, I almost knocked over my monitor with my microphone cord. So yes, I have a very echoey room now and it's really bothering. No, hello. Moving soon. Probably next week, no, the week after. It's going to be before December, for sure. And it's a big one. It's back to Colorado. So yeah, big move. Oh my God. This is why everything is packed in boxes. And hello. Oh my god. Yeah, that's why everything's so echoey too. Because like everything on that shelf is down. Everything on these shelves are gone. I just have giant echoey cubes that are like, yeah. Hello, Alan Sparks. Hello, Brett Newman. Hello, Sarah. Hello, Herpicus McDurpington. Notifications worked. Awesome. I did tweet it out, too. So if notifications don't work, I always try and tweet it out at least like 5 minutes before. Hello, Jason M. Oh man, it has been a day. I've been trying my best to like not just pack constantly. So last night I actually did get some Red Dead Redemption in a little bit, and I did better this time. I had to redo a mission because I lost my repeater and it bugged out on me, and I was pretty unhappy about that. I like my repeater, so hello Zero Cool, hello Midnight's Edge After Dark. Shit, Rob and I were just putting together an earlier show. I'm sorry. I won't be super long. I probably won't be more than an hour and a half. Hello Liam Hodgetts, good luck with the move. Well, thank you so much. And who else is here? Captain April. Hello Captain April. Hello Harbor of Doom. How can I not have the bell clicked? I'm sorry. It's probably because I upload like a million videos a day. Hello, Gamepad31. Yeah, so today we're gonna be we have a pretty busy day today anyway, because we're gonna have Short Bus Trek tonight, and Short Bus Trek is probably going to be terrible, and it is going to be that episode Calypso. So that's one thing. Press one, you think she needs a raise. We're watching all the stuff we can't handle. One. Well, if you guys do want to help contribute, I have a Streamlabs link in the description there. I think it's just Streamlabs Random Game User 42. That's the one that bypasses YouTube. Here, let me put it in there. This is the one that bypasses YouTube. Oh, well, thank you so much, Nightbot. My bot actually got me. See, my bot is psychic. Yeah, I know, someone's been nicking my stuff. Yeah, it's all in the other room right now. Oh my god, pretty much everything. I've got like 4 boxes here that you guys can't see. Let me see if I can swivel this. So yeah, all these boxes, they're packed, but I want to make sure everything's like super stable. Yeah, my Audrey 2 isn't packed yet, but it's a weird shape. I also have a new guitar case for my acoustics so it doesn't get damaged. That's the one that really that really needs. That's the one I care about. That's the one I care about. I'm sorry, I didn't see a Midnight's Edge notification. If you guys were putting together a stream, I'm sorry if I streamed on top of you guys. But hello, Angry Mr. Flibble. I got another short trek. The last one nearly gave me an aneurysm. Yeah, they're bad. They're really bad. Packing seems to be going well. It does. It's going slower than I would have liked, but I'm also not like completely exhausting myself. So last night I got like a bunch of t-shirt boxes packed. I didn't realize how many Ween t-shirts I had until I started looking through them and how many t-shirts.
Greetings, like, my excellent friend.
Way back when. Hello, Wraith. Thank you for being a brand new subscriber. No problem. Be another half hour or so. All right. Hello, Richard. Boost. I can't say your last name, but hello. Hello, Jack Joya. Nice job. Oh man. See, she lives in the TARDIS is bigger on the inside. It might be. This office, I am gonna miss this office. It doesn't have a closet in it, so I have a lot of wall space. So if I can have like an office that has, you know, either a very minimal closet space, like just a door. I think that'd be fine. Or, you know, something like that. Not like a huge walk-in. I don't need a huge walk-in for an office, obviously. And I don't need a lot of space for an office either. I mean, I think this size is fine, so. Hello, MK Ultra. Hello, Dave Scarpa. I do. Yeah, well, these will take no time at all. These will take probably an hour or so. That's no time at all. I did watch Midnight's Edge documentary on Joss Tank's Fan Four Stick and every documentary on Spider-Man. Awesome. They're good. They do good documentaries. They do. Hello, DJD Show. Welcome. Oh, so I've been waiting to try this. So I figure I'll try it on stream. Also, that was dust or something. Or we're haunted. That might have been an orb. We're haunted. It's because of the Ouija board guitar back there. You guys can't even see anymore. Hello, Roan Hershen. Oh my god, that's great. Reportedly, the Tilly one is the best one of the lot, so be afraid, be very afraid. Yeah, and well, that's only because Tilly's like the best character. What does this smell like? Oh, this actually smells good. Pears, Darth Vader says no. I like pear. It's pear cider? I don't know. Alright, this actually isn't bad. I'll get this again from IKEA. Super carbonated though. You have to rip all those to digital. Yes and no. I mean, some of them are like rare, and there aren't digital copies out there. So, yeah, pear cider wins. It's not bad. I kind of like that. I need a straw for it though. I like pear cider. It tastes good actually. The Machine God approves this broadcast. Awesome. I recently found your vids. Keep up the great work. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I do a lot of live streams when I can. I try and stream Monday evening when I can. I try not to stream on top of other people. It's always impossible. So I try and stream Wednesday evening. I didn't get a stream in last night. I'm so sorry for Wednesday evening. I didn't get one in. Thursday afternoon sometimes, Friday afternoon sometimes. It just depends. I try and stream at least 3 times a week. With this move coming up and so much stuff, and I was like sick and had concerts, and I haven't been able to stream as much. It actually doesn't seem like I've been cutting down on YouTube because I'm still putting out a lot of content. I've just been kind of backing off of answering a lot of the comments. So sorry if I haven't answered a lot of the comments. Hello, Inkwell. Hello, Devern Coleman. You made it. Awesome. Okay, serious question. Do you have any hope for the current Doctor Who? I've seen Jodie Whittaker and other things, and I do like her, but I'm not impressed. No, I don't think Doctor Who's going to get a whole lot better than the last episode, sadly. If you liked the last episode, yeah, then you're fine. No, I don't think it's going to get a whole lot better. I think it's going to be a lot of fluff episodes, especially when the writers are there saying, yeah, we're out of ideas. That's kind of problem. Curious about your name. Do you like robots? Well, I love Mechagodzilla and Mechaghidorah. No, I am possibly a synthetic life form. This has been the thing. People keep accusing me of being a robot. So Dr. Woke is dead. It kind of is. It kind of is. Feeling for Scandinavian snacks, yes. Scandinavian snacks, yes. IKEA is the place to go. Yeah, oh yeah, there's some good stuff in IKEA. We finally got one up here. There is one in Colorado, so I'm not going to be too worried. It's on the south end of Denver, but, you know, it's going to be a bit of a drive because I'm going to be on the north part of the state, but... Doctor Who's stuck being just okay. It is. It's stuck being kind of It's meh. Like, it goes from kind of annoying to meh. Seems time to put Who back on the shelves, yes. Oh, Shirako Channel is now at 307. The feminists helped him become more relevant. Exactly. Crap. Like, Star Trek or, Red Dead or somebody needs to complain about my channel so I can get noticed and get, like, a huge sub boost. That's the thing. They always go after, like, the big channels. They always go after, like, Midnight's Edge and stuff, and channels that, have a lot of subscribers. I mean, they need it, though, still. They still need it. Gamepad. I did like the Amazing Spider-Man movies, despite Amazing Spider-Man 2 falling short of Sony's expectations. I didn't watch those. The third Spider-Man movie was kind of terrible, and I watched them mostly because of Sam Raimi. Yeah, the Amazing Spider-Man movies, I'm like, okay, it's too quick to reboot this. I don't want to reboot, so I skipped those. We can close some more episodes of the Orville. Yeah, Orville's amazing. Captain April's near Park Meadows Mall. Okay, I know exactly how to get to Park Meadows. That's not terrible. Well, Park Meadows Mall is right next to where, like, the Columbine school thing was back in the day. I remember Park Meadows used to be, like, the super rich mall. Walk around in a trench coat there, get some looks, man. Because, like, yes, I have some black full, like, trench coat stuff. Oh, yeah, some MTCs are coming down on Mario now. Yeah, they're about that Indian headdress. Like, seriously. Are you kidding me? NPCs, stop. It's Mario. Mario's already racist. He's an Italian stereotype. Mario's already offensive. And, oh, God. That just makes me want to go and buy Smash Brothers now. First thing affecting who in Discovery now is Comet TV bringing back Babylon 5. Good. Babylon 5 is amazing. It is one of my all-time favorite shows. I have every episode on DVD, which you can probably see just above my head. Yeah, I love Babylon 5. With Spider-Man, it was too soon for a reboot. Sony should have gone ahead with Spider-Man 4, yeah. DJD show. I used Kathleen Kennedy and Ryan Johnson as an example. Back in the day, yes, the 1990s don't qualify as that. Yes, Nintendo caved in. Well, 98, yeah, 98 was back in the day. I mean, it feels like yesterday for me. I'm still going to the same concerts I did in the 90s, practically. Mecha Trenchcoat Mafia. No, I wasn't in the Trenchcoat Mafia. I was like a couple years older than those guys, okay? Oh, man. Babylon 5 is a great series. It is. I love Babylon 5. Say, well, they've changed Game & Watch already. I don't agree with it, but it is what it is. Yeah, well, and Game & Watch was so... Seriously, like, only... Who likes Game & Watch? I'm not a huge Game & Watch fan, but... Check this meme out. Diablo Immortal. I don't like memes. I don't like memes. Is Diablo Immortal a meme? Well, because I know what's going on with Diablo. Like, they announced the mobile game and they got booed. And then they, like, rushed to leak... Or what was it? It was Kotaku rushed to leak. Oh no, Diablo 4 is coming just to save stockholders' prices. Like, their stock plummeted for Blizzard. Zero cool. 50 kids get off the tires and go back to the 80s with me. Yeah, the 80s were fun. The 80s are great. Why is Elizabeth Warren not offended over the Mario controversy? It's her people. I don't know. I don't know who Elizabeth Warren is, though, to be honest. Captain April, I just got through posting music videos from the 80s on Facebook, so don't get me started on back in the day. I have, like, a whole collection of music from the 60s, though. That's kind of, like, the super, crazy stuff. Oh, I think I missed somebody. I think I missed Creepy Book come in. Creepy Little Book. Hello, Creepy Little Book. I thought I saw your name. Yeah. Hello. So, yeah, I try and hit up every comment. If I don't get to everybody, I'm sorry. Yes, memes having no independent thought, kind of. Like, well, it's like the NPC meme. I mean, that's funny. That one's the only funny one I've seen in, like, my life. Hippie music burn with fire. No, I don't like so much the hippie music. The hippie music's more the Grateful Dead stuff that are kind of terrible. The good music is kind of the hardcore LSD music, like the Lemon Drops and the Seeds. Those are the good ones. I like those type of bands, or the 13th Floor Elevators. I mean, they kind of have some hippie music crossover. If I made a time machine, I would go back and stop the NPCs. Well, we've always had NPCs, and we have them on, like, both sides of everything, too. You always have people who don't really have a lot of independent thought. A lot of people who kind of quote back buzzwords. I'm guilty of it, too. I say NPC, and that's kind of quoting back a buzzword. I got into it with somebody on Twitter today because they were, like, so offended. They're like, oh, my God, that Scirocco's video were full of incels and what was it? Incels and some other freaking thing. I can't remember what I said to him. It was full of incels and something that, and I got mad because I'm like, okay, first off, oh, and women haters, incels and women haters, and I'm like, yeah, they're okay. So if you're calling us incels and women haters, first off, I made a video defending the guy. Second off, don't you think that you know, instead of using your pre-programmed speech to kind
Hail
of
Satan!
back,
Hail Satan! Hail Satan! Hail Satan!
Brenda, thank you so much for the $6.66 donation. It does work. Thank you so much. And they do pop up if you guys do donate through the Streamline. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. What was I saying? Oh, but I really appreciate it. And I love that one too. That one's hilarious. I love that one. But so yeah, so I got mad at this guy for calling people women haters and incels and stuff. And I said, you know what? When you have an individual thought of your own, you can complain. And by the way, I'm a woman and I made a video defending this. And it's because of the kind of SJW mentality that people are even more likely to go and attack this crazy, annoying feminist in Red Dead Redemption 2. I haven't even gotten that far yet, but yeah. So, yeah. Yeah, Streamlabs donations have the added benefit of not giving you any warning before they pop up. They do. Oh my god, they do. Let me scroll back. The NPC thing is kind of universal. Mecca, the porn music is the shit. The Diablo Immortal situation is almost as bad as Star Wars, but more stupid and less deliberately antagonistic. Kinda. Gamepad. Here's a bit of a poke jab at KK. Fallout Tales from a Wasteland, directed by Ryan Johnson, produced by Kathleen Kennedy, starring George Clooney as the Lone Wanderer. I don't get it. I don't get it. That new Fallout game looks terrible anyway, so. James Hardy, my first live with Mecca, just like all the firsts in my life, crowded, alluring, and surrounded by strangers. I love it though, and your shows are brilliantly bright as your hair. Oh, thank you so much, James Hardy. And it's not like some of the chat rooms where you go in and it's like a real clique full, like with a wall full of mods that are really off-putting and everybody kind of knows everybody. My chat rooms, I do try and get to everybody. I do try and hit up everybody in the chat. And yeah, we do have a lot of common viewers between like a lot of YouTube channels that are sort of in our community, between like Geeks and Gamers and the Comic Artist Pro Secrets channels and Midnight's Edge and all the channels that are in our sort of community here. So, you know, it's a pretty fun thing. It's not like like going to some of the chat rooms and they're just clique. It's a clique of people who are off-putting and don't want you there. Like I've been to chat rooms like that and like, yeah. Burn the witch. How is she not a witch? Who? Which one? Who's made of wood? Can anyone guess what we called incels back in the 80s? We didn't have them back in the 80s and 90s. That's true. We didn't have that term because it doesn't make sense. It's not true, you know? She weighs as much as a duck, Seraph says. For my first Fallout 76 is a buggy mess at this point. Yeah, well, every come on, Bethesda. All right, so I'm going to defend. I'm going to say that, are we surprised? It's not really so much of a defense of Bethesda. Are we surprised, though? Because here's the thing. Skyrim. When I play Skyrim, there are still levitating bunny rabbits. On the special edition, 10 years after the game's been released, well, maybe not 10 years, but, you know, years and years after the game's released, there's still levitating bunny rabbits. My horse still kind of just floats above, sideways on Skyrim. Yeah, there's bugs in all these games. Bethesda is known for bugs. I haven't really found any horrible game-breaking bugs in Red Dead 2, but I haven't gotten to play it that much. See, I may be 43, but I'm hip-ish. Yeah, I'm right under 40. I'm actually older than I look, so I'm a lot older. Do floating horses go faster in Skyrim? No, they don't. Well, I've never been hip-ish. I've always been seen as weird. See, and that's... There's nothing wrong with being weird. Sometimes the weird people are smarter. That's the thing. Shiraka's becoming a martyr now. People uploading videos of beating up that feminist NPC. Somebody saying it's in his name. God damn, this is awesome. That's, yeah. I mean, yeah, I think Rockstar probably put her in there to beat up, probably, like, most likely, because Rockstar are not stupid people. They know exactly what type of games that they're giving you. I mean, Grand Theft Auto, you had, in the original, like, I think it was the second game, it was the first or the second, you had a line of Elvis impersonators, that if you ran them all over in one swoop, you got the pop-up set that said, Elvis has left the building. Or the king has left the building. I can't remember which. It's been a long time since I played the first Grand Theft Auto. But yeah, you know, they know what type of people they're catering to. The Saints Row games. You have a dildo bat that you can beat people to death with. In the Saints Row 4, you have a bat called the Penetrator, which is a tentacle weapon that you shove up people's backsides. You rape them anally with the tentacle bat thing, and it's amazing and fun, and these people, just because it's Saints Row and not Grand Theft Auto, it doesn't get any attention. So yeah, I mean, I do love the Saints Row games. I've played the crap out of them. Beating her up is no different than beating up Heimsker in Skyrim. Yeah, or any of the annoying NPCs. Anybody in any of these any of these video games. Yes, there's some there like the one girl from the Mexico quest. I think Maria was her name. I kept wanting to beat her with the back of my gun because she was so damn annoying when I was trying to play Red Dead 1. Every time, like I could not for the life of me finish this mission without her. You know, you have to go in their horse and buggy. You're going through these windy carts, and it has nothing to do with race or her gender or any of that. She's just an annoying character. And she bitches at you and pisses and moans. And she's like, oh my God, you're going too fast. It's too bumpy. We need to hurry up. Like, okay, but when I hurry up, you bitch at me. Would you shut the hell up, lady? And I'm looking at her. I'm like, oh, so I draw the gun on her. She ducks. She's like, oh no. She ducks. Like, finally I ended up killing her. I failed the mission. I'm like, yes, I killed Maria. It was great. But stuff gun, don't threaten me with a good time. Then Mikhail just says. Zero cool. My daughter made her Saints Row 3 leader a woman who wore only a pair of boots. I think she did it to annoy me. It didn't work. My Saints Row character, well, no, I gave her like a Victorian long coat. But yeah, you could just basically wear band-aids and a thong in Saints Row if you wanted to. It's nothing wrong with that. Gamepad says, same thing goes for the mod Tale to Wastelands porting Fallout 3 into the New Vegas engine. Even then, either TTW or New California is better than Fallout 76. Fallout 76 looks to me like, it looks like DayZ or any of those sort of survival, I'm probably forgetting half of it, or Rust. You know, Fallout Rust. And then I don't like those games. I hate games where you get a whole bunch of stuff and then other players come in and steal your shit or kill you, and then you lose all your stuff. I hate games like that. I hate multiplayer games. I don't like having to play games with other people. Fallout 76 looks like a phoned-in project. Yeah, it looks like it kind of looks like a mod to make Fallout Rust. Herpicus McDerby. My Saints Row character was the morbidly obese abomination. Richard says, I never did kill Heimsker in Skyrim, even though I wanted to every time I spoke to him because I'm too nice. That's kind of how I am. I'm trying to be nice in Red Dead. I'm trying to do like the good guy stuff. But every time I did this quest where I'm going and collecting debts from this kind of loan shark guy. And there's not really any spoilers here because that's kind of, you don't know who it is or any of that stuff or where it is in the game. So, but I'm pretty early in the game still. So I'm collecting debts from this guy, and yeah, he says there's one person that you go collect a debt from where you, even if you don't want to, you end up beating the person to death. And it's near enough people, so you have to go and chase down a witness, and then you end up beating him to death accidentally because you can't just intimidate him and say, oh, you didn't see anything. And there's another guy, like, okay, fine, I just have to kill this whole village of people because I can't get them to not tell on me for intimidating this guy for collecting on a debt from a loan shark, right? It's going to be evil. I don't want to be seen as advocating certain actions. Well, it's a video game. I mean, if anyone saw me play Senran Kagura over on Twitch, I'm basically telling the girl to bend over and get squirted up the ass, and I'm flapping her tits around, and I'm really sexually harassing her because it's pixels. It's not a person. It's not a person. Do you think I would ever treat a real person like that?
Greetings, my excellent friend.
Hello, Primus the White. Thank you for being a brand new subscriber. Yeah, if you guys are brand new to the stream, and you do subscribe while we're live, you'll get the nice pop-up. And sometimes you'll get the pop-up, like, in the middle of a video, too, because sometimes I leave that in. I forget to turn it off when I'm making videos. Inkwell, well, usually plays guys in games, but honestly, rather look at a guy butt than girl's butt when you play for hours and hours. I don't know. It depends on who I'm playing as. See, well then, you get bounties on your head for doing bad things. It's kind of true to life because you do stupid stuff. You win stupid prizes. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, if they do get away, you get a bounty on your head. But then if you kill them, you get to loot them. So you don't. And it's all like, it's kind of frustrating. So I'm always like going to the post office, making sure I don't have any bounties, making sure I run away. I can't like stand around and loot as much as I would like. There's one mission that's like a main story mission where like they call the cops on you so quick. Like the crime gets reported that you basically go and murder everybody in this town, whether you want to or not. And yeah, so I'm like, okay, well I can't stand around and loot everything because the cops are gonna be on my ass. The law dudes, like, no fair. It's no fair. I don't want the law dudes on my butt. When the game gives me a choice, I go full evil. It depends on the game. I mean, the Red Dead games, I'm not that good at them, and there's no way to lower the difficulty to, like, make it so I don't have to fight people. I can just play the story and wander around on my horsey. Think you can reach 10K before you move? Maybe. If enough people want to watch me and share my streams, and you know, if I get lucky, maybe somebody will like get mad at me for uploading a video. I mean, the only people who like get mad at me are in the comment section sometimes. But one has to wonder how these brats would survive the Old West. I don't know. Gamepad says another problem is the recycled music from Fallout 3. That could be a problem. That could absolutely be a problem, for sure. Oh, now I see the Midnight's Edge After Dark thing pop up in my notifications. That's alright. So I'll probably hop over to their stream as soon as, like, I'm done here. No, I didn't realize that they were gonna go live. That's no fair. I think to be fair, I set mine up first, so. See, this is why I have to kind of squeeze in streams when I can. Oh. Johnny Quest director, Shazam reboot. Okay, stuff I don't know about. No ability to get mad at you. You're too sweet. We love you too much. Oh, thank you. I am probably not super sweet. I mean, have you guys heard my rants? Sometimes I get on my rants, and like people have told me that my rants are pretty darn amazing. I can be pretty brutal in my rants, and I can be pretty intimidating at times in my rants, even though I kind of come across as sweet and innocent, but sometimes. Oh man, it's so echoey in here. I'm trying to like not talk so loud because it's so echoey. Zero cool. I love a woman who can rant. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, so I don't have that much more to pack. I mean, the DVDs will go quick. I just kind of want to keep them till the last minute until I really need to take them down because they're the backdrop, you know? I mean, you don't want to see a bunch of empty space behind me. I mean, I guess until then once those are gone, I can just put up posters and put all my guitar cases there, I suppose. Like, just prop my posters up back there and have the guitar cases there. I mean, the guitar cases are fine. I've got enough of them now. I joined for the rant, stayed for the humor. Oh, thank you. Regarding Maria, let's be blunt. Is there an option for taking her back behind the barn and talking to her in a toxically masculine fashion and getting her to shut up? I don't know. I didn't see it. How often do I dye my hair? Once every 6 weeks for the main dye, and now I'm using a like a pigment to kind of get the fading under control. So that's why you see like the red on top of my natural a little bit. But hello, Dark Slayer. Sebastian Simonson. I love my women like my toaster small. Gamepad says, no mods for Fallout 76 to fix the bugs. I'll pass, thank you. It's going to bomb harder than blowing up Megaton. Yeah, well, I mean, Fallout 76 doesn't look good anyway. For me, I would never play it anyway. I wouldn't play the regular Fallout games, though, because I don't like a lot of the super RPG stuff, and I really don't like post-apocalyptic sort of settings, but... DJG show, the Gator video, Shirako has almost 1 million views. Good job, YouTube. Yeah, it's probably demonetized, though. Well, actually, my Red Dead video didn't get demonetized, but I didn't really do anything. Hello, Jez Oldfield. Hello, Bat Guy. Welcome. DJG show says, yep, not getting Fallout 76. No, I probably will get Smash Brothers Melee eventually. Probably after I move. I would still like to get Soul Calibur 5. I just can't, or 6. Yeah, and 5. I don't have 5 yet. I'd love to get the new Soul Calibur. I just really can't afford it. I mean, it is on Steam. I still can't afford it though. Do you like the war story genre? I don't know. It depends on the game, I guess. I like games that interest me. I don't really go for genres per se. I like games despite their genre a lot of the time. It's like I hate first person. I hate first person shooters. I hate competitive. I hate multiplayer. I like anything where I can kind of stand around and wander and explore. I like anything where I can be left alone. I like anything that's not first person. So, yeah. How's the break doing? Oh, Donald Hudson. It is doing, it's the break is going really well. Yeah, though the packing is going good. There's a lot still. I did get 3 or 4 boxes of t-shirts packed yesterday, so at least there's that. And I've gotten like stuff packed. I just want to make sure it's padded before I seal it up. So like this box behind me has Mr. Game Show and my Talking Freddy and my Talking Pee-wee and a lot of the big sort of things. I did get a box packed with my giant Yoda, so there's a huge thing there missing. I have that 3 foot tall legendary Yoda. It's not maybe 3 feet, it's 2 feet. Can someone explain to me how Keemstar has got YouTube to listen to him? Does he have big connections? Well, he's got a lot of subs. He's famous. The more subs you have, the more they'll listen to you. Yeah, you got rid of the porgs. No, they're just packed. They're not really gotten rid of. Harbor of Doom, I like co-op. See, I like any game where I don't have to rely on another person. Personally, but... PewDiePie has 70 million subs. Man, see, and I've never wanted to watch PewDiePie. I don't know, it just seems so... It like, when I saw him in South Park, I'm like, yep, 6-year-olds like PewDiePie. Should do a prank video on how amazing and creative and empowering STD is. Complete with a lot of clips. I bet I won't get to DMCA. It might. I mean, the problem with that is that, like, I would have to script something, and I would have to edit, and I never edit. If you guys are familiar with my videos, I don't edit anything in post. Everything I do is as it is. I don't cut anything out usually. Once in a blue moon, I'll send it to Seraph to kind of trim something out, but that's once in a blue moon. Even when I have like a picture pop up, it's usually because like I do it live in OBS. Like this picture, boop. It's live in OBS of Mikey Spock's trying to shoot herself in the face like an idiot. Point the phaser at yourself, dummy. Stupid bitch. I hate Michael Burnham so much. Mecca, you mean a blood moon? Yeah, a blood moon, probably. Oh, Darkslayer's making pizza sauce. Oh, pizza sounds so good. I have sub for lunch, Matt Guy. Lucky. God, Blaze Pizza sounds so amazing. I'm like I think I want Blaze Pizza for dinner. Because there's not one in Colorado where I'm moving anywhere near. The nearest Blaze Pizza is like an hour away from where I'm going to be. Every time I see the picture, I think, do it. Yes, I know. I just need a straw. Yeah, the pear juice is actually really good. Sweet. It's not, well, it could be a little sweeter. It's pretty good though. Harvard doing this, so do I, but I also like being in a group. I just hate relying on other people. Have you ever actually tried to coordinate a time to play a video game with somebody from beginning to end? It's next to impossible. And that's one of the things that I really oh no, I'm gonna enter live. No, don't go live. They're streaming on top of me. They're not gonna get anybody. Oh, they got a few people. All right, they got a few people. They're just talking about Johnny Quest. I feel so bad because I'm not over there. We hit the wrong button. Oh no, I feel bad. I'm not over there. I didn't know they were setting up a stream. That's okay. Once we're done, I'll send everybody over there. Yay! Yes, magic straw has appeared. Thank you, thank you, Straw Fairy. We have a straw. The scene irks me every time, even if the director missed it. You'd think the actor would know the pointing of a barrel of a gun at her face is dumb. Well, yes, you'd think. And I'm surprised the editor just didn't edit it out. It's like a split second. I'm surprised the editor didn't look at it. I mean, he probably left it in on purpose. Like, you guys need to be more dangerous. I know. I know. Oh, Lord. If I meet up in another tower, Rob just sneezed. Oh, no. Poor Rob. All right, I have Meetup in my other tab. I'm gonna go and thumbs them up. I'm sad. I got a notification after 1 minute. YouTube, what's up normally takes 29 plus. I don't know, maybe because I didn't upload a video today so far. I mean, I'm going to upload a video tonight probably with the short bus trek. But yeah, there's not much happening. Oh, not much happening over there? I'm sorry. Oh, $2 super chat. Thank you so much, Pocket Jack's Comics. I really appreciate it. Why was the message deleted? Why was the message deleted by Nightbot? Oh, it was probably too long. That's probably why. You only have like so much room, maybe? Oh, no, because it is because it's a link. I can read it. I can read it for you. Let's see. I made a comic about the 2 deadliest female fighter pilots that I would love to share with you. You can download the first issue at pocketjacks.comics.com. All right. I'm sorry. It had a link. Oh, well, I'm sorry. It had a link. That's why. But I think Seraph can put the link in there. And I don't know why Nightbot, or why it's not popping up here with the pop-up. But I'm sorry. Yeah, the Nightbot will automatically delete the links. But thank you so much. Dave Weston caught a live stream. Thank you for being here, Dave Weston. I really appreciate it. Yeah, Nightbot's out of control. Run away. So yeah, thank you so much, Sarah, for getting the link. Yeah, I went through and it's only like a 5 second.
I want my $2!
TJG Show just donated $2. Have a fun day. Thank you so much for the $2 donation. Yeah, so I don't know why the other one didn't. Maybe because of the I don't know. Maybe because Nightbot deleted it? So yeah, have you guys heard of the people getting like DDO or or whatever, not DDoS. They have people donate like really horrible racist things through Super Chat, and it pops up, and then they report it on and then they like report it to YouTube to get your channel or your video demonetized. It's like, well, you know what you can do? You can set up a bot to delete those things. You can set up a bot to delete like links, those words. I have those words already kind of blocked. Anything like super racist, I already have blocked. So yeah, that is totally avoidable for YouTubers. But yes. Hello, Borg Porg. Hail Mecca. Hail Borg Porg. That's actually kind of a cool picture too. Yes, just don't say it out loud. Exactly, you don't say it out loud. Also, Mecha versus Mikey Spock in Mud Wrestle. Well, I would probably just like pin her down. She only weighs like what, 60 pounds, soaking wet or something ridiculous like that. Yep, I have them blocked too. Yeah, and it's really easy to block that stuff. So I don't know how YouTubers like the quartering got affected by it, but yeah. Gonna head over to the meet. See you there. Well, thank you for being here. Then give them my regards. I don't know why they still went live on top of me, but that's okay. Do you do conventions? I don't usually. No, I'm nobody. I'm really not famous enough to like go to a convention or, yeah. But I think I've gone. I don't know. I went to one, but like for me appear at a convention like with a table or a booth. No, I have. Yeah, I'm like super new to YouTube, or at least super new to like having a subscriber base. I've done YouTube for a very long time, and had a handful of subs trickle in. I had like a boost when Yokai Watch came out, and then nothing, that died. And then I changed my channel format to talking about like stuff and pop culture and stopped gaming. And then I got the huge boost again. But yeah, I don't really go to like conventions just to like wander around and do things, and I'd rather go to concerts than conventions. Like I would feel so weird paying money to get an autograph of a celebrity, like from an actor. That's so weird to me, because you can just go to a concert and like get an autograph for free and you get entertained for 2 hours. And yeah, I don't know, conventions just seem like ways to drain your money to advertise at you and pay the privilege of it, in my opinion. So no, I really don't do conventions. I did one because it was like £6 to get into in the UK, and I happened to be in the UK anyway. I'm like, oh, there's a convention, and hey, Teal'c's here, and the cat from Red Dwarf, and hello, Cody Boddicker. Cloudzilla, I hope in 20 years we'll find Oh, the editors troll the hell out of STD by putting all kinds of bad idiot phaser shots or other things we didn't notice in STD, making it watchable for Easter eggs. They might have done that. Oh, they might have done that. And then do Doomcock's idea and make it all a horrible dream. Oh, that would be my horrible dream, too. Poor Rob. What happened to Rob? Oh, no. What's wrong with Rob? Is he sick? I heard somebody said he... oh, yeah. Captain April said he sneezed. But Mecha times porn star Spock times Mikey Spock and Brie. Oh, no. Don't make me have a three-way with those Spocks and Brie Larsons and stuff. You shift over to Midnight Shed, see you over there. Well, thank you for being here, Captain April. Titans is so bad. Titans looks stupid. Who would watch that? Why would they make a show of that? It looks so stupid. I don't understand who's watching it. Why did they even make this show? Why did they make this girl look like a hooker stereotype? Episode 4 was okay at last. See, and that's one of those shows, I mean, like Doctor Who, at least I've seen episodes of in the past. I never had any interest in watching Teen Titans, but that's another thing. I don't really like superheroes. So when I see a show like that even looks bad for a superhero genre, like, still only CW level. And that's another thing is CW. Who the crap watches CW shows? I'm like 40 years old. Why would I watch a CW show? I'll check out Titans. Haven't watched it yet. I'm not going to watch Titans. There's just no way I'm going to watch Titans. You know, and that's the thing. I might check out She-Ra on Netflix maybe if I have time. And I might do some sort of review. I mean, it's not going to be good. I might make it a few minutes in, but that voice acting is terrible alone. Teen Titans cartoon was good. I disagree. I'm going to disagree with you. I've seen clips of it. I'm like, oh, no. No. CWs are for teen girls and NPCs. You know, I don't mind teen girl stuff, right? I read the Danielle Vega books. I don't mind teen girl stuff. Sometimes, if it's done well and if it's interesting to me, like, you know, give me like the demonic possession stuff. Sure, I'm all over that. Superheroes, no. Did you see Doomcock's latest CBS video? Yeah, where apparently they were they watched his other video, which is pretty much the exact same video. Yeah, I did. I watched it a little bit, and yeah, I did. I watched what did I watch? Oh, I did watch a little of it. No, I watched the whole thing where basically CBS was like, what are they saying? Oh, CBS watched his video and they're panicked and they might fire Alex Kurtzman. According to rumors, according to a source that works at CBS. Like, yeah, it's kind of believable. It's kind of believable, but Teen Titans is better than new series. I watched, yeah, I might do because I don't know who the characters are anyway in Titans. Yeah, that's the thing. Sorry, I just had a message here on pop up that I didn't see. So I got distracted. I always get crapping distracted. It's nuts. It's crazy. The Kurtzman rumors floating around are nuts. Yeah, oh god. Well, Alex Kurtzman shouldn't be in charge of anything. He can't write. He's a terrible writer. He has no structure, no story, and it's I don't understand how these people have jobs in Hollywood. I mean, it's all in who you know. And I guess he kissed JJ's ass enough to get a job, probably. This is speculation. I don't know. Yeah, there's no way they'll fire Kurtzman because of Doomcock's video. Yeah, and that's kind of the thing I'm like wondering. Okay, how is CBS so panicked by what Midnight's Edge? So Midnight's Edge has like 70 or 80,000 subs, right? So you've got a handful of YouTubers who have maybe 100,000 subs between them. How are CBS so scared by a handful of YouTubers who only have about 100,000 subs between them? That makes me curious. That makes me wonder, okay, either it's getting so few viewers that, you know, these tiny channels complaining about it are actually affecting it, or they don't really care and we're insignificant and they're going to just keep doing their thing regardless. I mean, I don't know. They don't release their viewership numbers. They don't release their subscriber numbers. Yeah, Hollywood isn't about talent, it's about connections. Yes. Absolutely. Have you seen season 2 of Castlevania? No, because I mean, as much as I like Castlevania, I don't remember any of season 1. I watched it. I didn't hate it. I don't remember it, is the thing, because it's anime. And the problem with anime is it goes in one ear and out the other with me because it's a cartoon. I'm watching an animated thing. Yeah, so no, I haven't watched it yet. Yeah, their meat has pull in the EU, maybe? And maybe? I mean, close to 100K can get sites to talk about them. Yeah, I suppose. Like Mike Zero. Yeah, well, Mike Zero, I mean, you've got to wonder how fragile these franchises are that YouTubers are making a difference. I don't know. Anime is greater than a cartoon. Anime is a cartoon, in my opinion. And I know Seraph's gonna get mad at me because we've had this discussion a million times. To me, I am still seeing a cartoon. I know anime is not a cartoon. It's two technically different things. Cartoons are supposed to be funny and entertaining. But no, that's the thing about anime, though. Whenever I look at anime, I still see a cartoon. Or I see a video game I can't do anything with. A video game I cannot skip the cutscenes for and I can't interact with. That's kind of the thing that I see there, but I don't know. Oh no, even Seraph left me to go watch Mead. Oh no. Oh, you put it over in the other chat, the wrong chat. No, and that's not anybody's fault, but that's just my preference. I don't like the animated shows. I do like are like South Park. And I can watch the old Simpsons, like the first, dozen seasons or so. I can watch, what else? What's the other one? Family Guy. I can watch the early Family Guys. Oh, you posted your angry face in the wrong chat. Did I see South Park last night? No, I'm like 2 or 3 episodes behind on South Park. I have not had time. I've been packing and moving and trying to get, like, in my free time, I've gotten dishes done. I've been running for, like, supplies, like tape and allergy medication because there's a lot of dust kicking up, and any free time I get, I just haven't had time to watch anything. Have Meet open, another tab muted. Yeah, I've got Meet open on my other monitor muted, so I can see their chat. I just can't really watch them. Bullwinkle lives. Thought it was a Lego head. Cartman versus all CBS. Who wins? Cartman, probably. Cartman, probably. Yeah, Bullwinkle. I have all the Rocky and Bullwinkle actually up here. If you guys can see it right above my microphone here. I do have all of them. Let's see. Okay, well, technically anime is a cartoon. It's just a bit more serious than general Western animation. Except sometimes when it's not and it's about falling on a girl's boobs and grabbing her and going, oh no, I'm so embarrassed. Don't look at me. Fucking annoying. You mentioned Red Dead 2 on South Park. Oh, nice. Good Mecha have a cookie. How long will it take STD to die? I would say it's not going to last past season 2. It might get canceled mid-season. It's not gay if it's anime. What about the gay ice skating anime? What about that? No, that's just a preference. I mean, I just don't like watching animated things that much. This is why I don't like a lot of these CG superhero movies too, because they're just animated. They're animated movies. Like, oh my god, it's something in with my eyesight. I think I can't see these things as actually being there on screen because of the way the effects are. I mean, it looks like a cartoon to me. Like, look at the Aquaman trailer. It looks like a cartoon to me, and I don't know if I care about it enough to see it. STD will get 10 seasons and an Oscar. Well, probably Emmys. They already got the Saturn Awards, right? Let's see. The Gamepad says, that sounds like a 2008 remake of Knight Rider, which didn't last beyond season 1. Yeah, that was terrible, too. Well, I didn't even watch it. See, I forgive all the canon stuff if STD had better writing. Yes. Yeah, I mean, if it were really getting me invested in the show, yeah, I could probably forgive some of the canon. And it's not like they bribed someone for a Saturn Award. Well, here's the thing. Rian Johnson also got a Saturn Award for writing. So, yeah. And Kathleen Kennedy got an Oscar. I don't trust any of these anymore. Even go back to, like, when I was a kid in the Emmys, or not the Emmys, the Grammys. Metallica was nominated for Best Heavy Metal Album, so was Jethro Tull. This was when Metallica's Black Album came out. Now, as much as I personally disliked a lot of the songs on that album and thought it was kind of Metallica's swan song, it was their last album that really had any relevance to me, it deserved to win a Grammy, not Jethro Tull. So yeah, I don't trust, I really don't trust a lot of that stuff. Okay, do you think about the upcoming Picard series? I'm hoping it's good, but I honestly think he's the only one who can save Star Trek at this point. It's not going to be good because we still have Alex Kurtzman and Akiva Goldsman behind the scenes. We have Akiva Goldsman in charge of so much, and they're hack writers, and they have a whole bunch of one of the writers from the Picard show is the writer of Calypso. This short bus trek that's coming out. He's somebody who just knows Alex Kurtzman, who's just friends with these people, and yeah, doesn't know Star Trek, and this one's supposed to be one of the worst ones that's coming up. Like that Tilly episode, that Tilly short bus trek was supposed to be the best. So no, I don't think it's going to be, I don't think it's going to be good. That guy, I totally agree. I have trouble getting into new superhero movies for the same reason. Too much CGI hurts my brain. Yeah, or they're too dark. I can't see anything that's going on. Gamepad. I'd rather put a bullet between STD's eyes and watch his body fall limp to the ground and rot as ravens or rats feast upon its corpse. Yes. Yeah, STD will win all the awards for season 2. It probably will. That instantly traveling anywhere with tardigrades was a unique and interesting concept. Yeah, and it was when Anas Abdeen made the game Tardigrades for Steam in 2014, years before, well, he started developing the game and he started releasing trailers. And if you haven't seen that, here, check this out. Check out the game Tardigrades on Steam. So this came out, this came out for Steam Greenlight in 2014 in November. So click that link, and that was a really unique idea using a tardigrade. It was really great with when Anas Abdeen thought of it. Didn't like Metallica after Cliff died. Yeah, that's true. Like probably the best one. Probably the best one was probably the best album was Ride the Lightning and Master of Puppets for sure. And who in the world pitched the name? Hello, STD, seriously. Well, I don't think they realized it. And now they're using Star Trek Destiny. Destiny is against STD. And it's another, completely boring nothing. Have you seen Bohemian Rhapsody yet? No, I don't know if I want to either. I really don't know if I want to. Mostly because, do I really care? It's like, do I really care that much about Queen? I mean, I don't like Queen that much to want to see a movie. Maybe if that's the only movie that's out and I have like those free movie passes and it's the only thing I want that's out before I move, then maybe I'll see it. But God, I really don't want to sit through We Will Rock You for like 2 hours. I can't stand that song. I really can't stand that song. Grisman brought us Transformer balls and then the lame Prime Spock, Too Stupid to Warn Scotty in the snow base 2 miles away in Star Trek 2009. He sat in a cave and cried. Oh God, that's so stupid. That's so stupid. The thing that matters is Rami Malek. Yeah, but I don't want to sit through Queen songs for that long. I mean, there's only a couple of Queen songs I can tolerate, and I really have to be in the mood for Queen. Trying to explain Star Trek Discovery to non-Star Trek fans is pure comedy gold. Exactly. Yes. Man, if you like Queen, listen to Sparks. Sparks. Okay, so Queen used to open for Sparks. Sparks is a band that came out in like 1969. They're still around today. They're playing in LA in November, which I'd love to go see. They're on my bucket list. They're like the last band I've never been able to see that I want to. And because I already got to see Blind Guardian and Devo, now it's Sparks. It's the last one. So Sparks also had that very classical sound, only they did like full orchestra stuff, and they kind of did like heavy metal, and they did a lot of sort of punk glam. They were all over the place. I mean, they had 80s pop albums, they had disco albums, they have techno albums. Yeah, they use a lot of full orchestra stuff. So Queen used to open for Sparks in 74. Just saying. Oh man, excuse me. I think I hope I'm not getting sick again. If we end up with 2 shows named SCD, we'll have to start referring to them as HIV and AIDS. Maybe. Mr. Robot was a show that started off great and dissolved to shit. I never saw that. What's Mr. Robot? I didn't see that. There's so many shows like that. That's the thing. I don't watch them until they're done because I don't want to like be disappointed halfway through if they change course. So most of these shows I don't watch until they're pretty much done. And that's the problem with like so many of these. So many of these. Rami Malek is Mr. Robot. I don't know. I don't know who that is. Is Hi Mecha, is it hacking or packing or whacking today? It's hacking and packing. Oh, there's so much dust in the air from like everything, so that was part of why I had to get like allergy medicine and yeah, the actor from Queen is man actor Mr. Robot. I still don't know what Mr. Robot is. Yeah, I still don't know what Mr. Robot is. It's a show, so I guess it's a show. Now I have to go Google it. I've never even heard of this before, so let me Google it. Mr. Robot. Mr. Robot. This looks terrible. It's a psychological thriller that follows a young oh god, that looks terrible. Images. It's blue. It is very blue. Why is it blue? Why is every freaking... Why are they always blue? Reset transform. Why are they always blue? Blue, blue, blue. Blue, blue. Hey, that's my background. Blue, 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 blue. It looks terrible. It looks blue. Why? Why do they do that? Yeah, I'm never gonna watch that. Yes, Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. Actually, wouldn't it be arigato gozaimasu? I'm saying it wrong. Sarah will say it right. Because it blew your mind. No. Blue is dystopian. I fucking hate dystopian future shit. Oh my god, I'm so tired of it. This is why I don't like watching any of the Hunger Game movies, because they look so stupid. I hate dystopian future shit. I didn't like Ready Player One. God, I hate that so much. I hate it. More red. No, it just needs to be shot in color. What's wrong with Technicolor? Horror movies used to be shot in color. Now they're just black and white anymore. What happened to Suspiria? Dario Argento. He was filming shit in Technicolor. The reds popped. Now everything's in black and white. It's like, film something in color. Turn on a goddamn light. I'm so tired of blue. This is why I hate Star Trek Discovery too so much, because it's blue. Have you seen Hunting of Hill House on Netflix? No, and I probably won't. I really... See, now I'm going to have to... Let me look at some screenshots. If it looks like garbage, people always are, oh, it's so good. No, I don't think it's going to be. Haunting of Hill House. I don't want an episode 1 review. No, I don't want that. Why would I... No, don't do that. Images. Search. Images. It's blue. It's fucking blue again. God damn it. I'm not gonna watch this shit. It's blue. Look at this. It's blue again. Blue. Blue. Even the cool thing, it looks cool. The house looks cool. It's blue. Blue and black and white. Why can't they film things in color? Yeah, the original. I'll watch the original. I'll just watch the original. Screw this new thing. It looks terrible. Blue. Everything's blue. Why is everything blue? I'm not gonna watch it. Screw that. Blue is bullshit. It is. How about more green, gold, silver, purple, pink, avocado? How about just in color? How about just shoot it in color? So it's like a color filters in general. For solid. Oh, thank you so much, Pots. Hello, Becca. $1.99 super chat. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yes, blue is bullshit. Are you more of a post-apocalyptic movie type? Absolutely not. I hate all of those. I hate post-apocalyptic anything. I hate post-apocalyptic movies. I mean, I prefer classic horror. If it's gonna be something that looks black and white, I'm just gonna watch an old movie, because at least they're gonna hold the camera still. And they're not going to do all these stupid camera tricks, and yeah. So no, I'm probably not going to see Haunting of Hill House. It's not even Hell House. I'm not going to see Haunting of Hill House. because it looks too blue. And I really hate everything post-apocalyptic too. It's just a huge pet peeve of mine. Put it all in green. No, just make it in color. Just make it in color. So I hate post-apocalyptic. I hate modern. I think that's the thing. I hate modern. I don't like the filters, and I don't like, there's not a lot of movies that are modern that I care about seeing. I would prefer, if I'm watching a horror movie, I can put on anything with Bela Lugosi. Pretty much anything. Even the bad ones. Even the B movies, right? I can watch anything made by Hammer. I can watch 80s slasher movies because at least they're filmed in color. I love horror movies. That's the thing. And I don't, at least I used to. I don't like any of this new stuff because it's all filmed in this new sort of cinematography where they'll like zoom in on stuff and they'll have the camera shaking all over the place, and it's really annoying and frustrating to watch. I just want to look at anything else. And Star Trek Discovery does it. They have the Dutch angles, they have the camera sideways. Like, no one can hold a freaking camera still or lock off a shot to save their life. It's so frustrating, so I can't watch any of this stuff. Plan 9. Plan 9's actually a good movie though. See, Planet of Outer Space or Bride of the Monster or Glen or Glenda. I mean, Jailbait was really good too. Jailbait was only directed by oh no, Jailbait was written by The Violent Years. That was a really good one. That was only directed by Ed Wood. Any of those sort of Ed Wood movies, Ray Dennis Steckler. I can watch B movies all day because they're going to be garbage and badly or poorly acted. But at least they're going to hold the camera still. They're going to stick it on a tripod. You're going to have people who can't act just as much as people like Brie Larson can't act. But at least they were shot for like $5 instead of, 200 million. Basically, Hammer or Roger Corman, AIP, yeah, a lot of the older stuff. I mean, Universal, any of like the nothing sort of movies. Like, God, I Love Lost Souls was amazing. There's so many old movies. I always expect the Riddler to show up on Discovery. All the Blue reminds me of Eiffel 65. So bad, exactly. You need to change Nightbot to say, be respectful of everyone except for Michael Burnham. Yeah, that would be good too. Michael Burnham doesn't deserve respect. Michael Burnham is a terrible character. Star Trek Discovery is just terrible. It is just damn terrible. It is just god-awful and terrible. I can't deal with it. It's just bad. It is just bad. I don't understand what's up with Star Trek Discovery. But yeah. What about a Pennywise versus Michael Myers movie? That would probably be pretty boring. See, there's the thing. Michael Myers is pretty damn boring. I don't think people realize how boring Michael Myers is. It's just a guy that walks very slowly and kills you. And that's about it. And then they change him all the time where, okay, now he's like a zombie. Now he's this, he's that. Michael Myers is probably the most boring of the original slashers. Sonic Dream says you'd have thought of the ability of reasonably priced gimbals would mean a decent steady cam. You would think. Do you think Jason Voorhees is just as boring? No, because Jason's funny. Jason's kills are funny, at least. Jason has like the liquid nitrogen thing. Jason does the head tilt. Jason does like the sleeping bag kills. Jason does the funnier kills. It's more of an interesting. He's not as interesting as Freddy. Don't get me wrong. Freddy's my favorite. But Jason is kind of second. I think I like Jason second. No, there's a lot of those that are like, yeah. There's a lot of them that are like, a lot of those 80s slashers are kind of bad. Like, I cannot sit through the Halloween movies anymore. They're just not good. We need an Expendables type of movie with 80s slasher stars. Well, the licensing nightmare would be terrible. They would never do one because of licensing. I think it would be kind of fun though. But the licensing alone and the rights and all that would be crazy. Chucky is also the shit in the first few movies. I saw the first Child's Play in the theater when I was like 9 or 10 or 8 or whenever year it came out. I was like a little kid. So Pinhead, I don't really remember much. I haven't seen Hellraiser since, well, Hellraiser 1, 2, and 3 since, I want to say they came out, since they aired. Since they came out on video probably. So, like, the 80s, maybe 91. And then I did see Hellraiser 4. I want to say I just bought it on Laserdisc. I don't remember if I saw it in the theater or not. And I think I did see it in the theater. So that was like 96. I haven't seen a Hellraiser movie in a long time. They didn't really have a lot of rewatch for me. Never met a happy demonic serial killer. Dr. Giggles. He might have been pretty happy. Puppet Master. God, I haven't seen Puppet Master since the 80s, too. So many of these I haven't seen since the 80s. Shingo's for Fallout 1 and 2. What about Fallout 1 and 2? Oh, I feel like Fallout 3 and 4 in New Vegas will outlast Fallout 76. Probably. I mean, they're still Fallout games, though. I mean, I just have no interest in them. Let's see. The Jin from Wishmaster. I never saw Wishmaster. I never saw I Know What You Did Last Summer or Scream. See, for me, the horror movies ended at New Nightmare for me. And it kind of came back a little bit with Freddy vs. Jason and Jason X, but I did not see Scream. I did not see I Know What You Did Last Summer because the 90s started that whole new horror movie thing. So I didn't see Saw. I didn't see any of those because, like I said, I like the old movies better. By the time the horror movies were coming back with Scream, they just looked terrible. They really just looked terrible, so. What's up with all the G's? What's up with all the G's in chat? Torture porn. What about, yeah, I hate torture porn. Yeah, I never actually watched a lot of torture porn. That's the thing. Oh, Chucky versus Freddy, that'd be funny. Killer Clowns from Outer Space is amazing. Absolutely. Killer Clowns is great. Love Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Honky Tonk Buffalo. Recently found your channel. Became a fan. Keep up the good work. Live long and prosper. Oh, thank you for being here. Live long and prosper. Oh, you have a Futurama head as an avatar. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I complain a lot. So, Aliens, Predator, and Species. Aliens, I don't like the Alien franchise at all. Can't stand them. They're boring. They're badly lit. Yeah, I don't like the Alien movies at all. Predator, the first Predator was okay. I saw Predator 2 in the theater as a kid. I don't remember it. I don't really care about any of them after that. Species, was Species the one with Natasha Henstridge? I don't think I saw it. It didn't look very interesting. I think I saw enough of it. Wasn't she naked in that? I probably saw the nude scenes. Michael Myers versus Pinhead. Pinhead's sort of interesting, but I mean, Michael Myers just, I'm tired of Michael Myers. You just gotta go. Jaws and Lake Placid. Don't like Jaws. Jaws is boring as crap to me. And that's because sharks aren't scary. I don't find sharks scary at all because I'm not stupid and I won't swim in water with shark it's just boring to me. And let's see, Lake Placid, I didn't see. No, I saw like the fourth one because it had the guy from Eureka in it. So I might have seen like the fourth one. But or Jason versus Michael was gonna happen. I don't think so. Killer Clowns is the last horror film I chose to watch. It was the space bit that got me. Oh, Killer Clowns is amazing. I love it. Plus it's funny. Matt guy, gotta go. Have a great day. Thank you for being here. You need to see the first Lake Placid? No, I don't think I need to. I don't think it looks that great. Damn Midnight's Extra streaming on top of me, getting like pretty much all my viewers. That's okay. Maybe I need to start begging for super chats to make up for it. No, I'm not gonna do that. No, I'm like really sad because like I have 36 people and they have like 70. But they're just talking about Johnny Quest, so fuck. I don't like Johnny Quest anyway, so. On top of me. Boop. Sad face. Jeepers Creepers and Tremors. I never saw the Jeepers Creepers movies. I saw the Tremors movies when I was a kid. I don't remember them. They were okay. Texas Chainsaw Massacre was creepy as fuck. I don't know. I haven't seen it in a very long time. So we're still here. Are you gonna watch Discovery Season 2? Yes, because I have to rip it apart. What's Garbage Day? Is that a movie? I don't know what that is. DJD show. I only get 19. Yeah, well, keep in mind, I have like almost 10,000 subscribers. But 5,000 of those are dead subs from gaming. So realistically, I only have about 5,000 subs. But boop. Killjoy, Pinocchio's Revenge. I've never heard of any of those. Yeah, I don't know. Don't worry, Loyal. Thank you. No, I'm like really sad though, cause like I can't. I guess I gotta wrap up this stream because like it's not gonna be very
Hail Satan!
Hail Satan!
Hail Satan!
Hail Satan!
Oh, I didn't mean to, like, on purpose, but thank you, yes, lady, thank you so much for the $6.66 donation. No, I would rather not have people stream on top of me, and I don't want to, like, stream on top of other people, so I try and, like, schedule my streams at the same time of day every time, and then, like, looks like you're spending more time on me stream than we are. No, I just had it up there, and I'm like, you guys are streaming on top of me. I just glanced over. Yeah, the ratio, I know. What if Bethesda hired Ryan Johnson to direct a Skyrim movie? Would you watch it? No, I wouldn't watch it. I wouldn't watch a Skyrim movie no matter who directed it because it's a video game movie, and video game movies are terrible. I didn't watch the Assassin's Creed movie. I didn't watch the Warhammer movie. I didn't watch the Mortal Kombat movies. I didn't watch the Mario Brother movie. Video game movies are terrible. I didn't watch Tomb Raider. So no matter who. Hello, Stephanie B. What is The Perfect Murder? And Gremlin. Oh, Gremlins I know because that's from my time. Silent Hill is good. Never played Silent Hill. I don't like horror games. Horror games don't really do it for me. I don't know. They're just boring. So, they're just boring as crap. Children of the Corn, Omen, The Bad Seed. Okay, Children of the Corn is fun. I like those movies. The Omen, one of my top favorite movie franchises of all time. Love The Omen. And The Bad Seed. I don't remember The Bad Seed. Gosh, thank you so much for 49 super chat for the move. Oh, thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Excellent!
I really appreciate it. I gotta make sure my Streamlabs pops up too. Good, it does. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Sandroar. I've never played Silent Hill, but I love the movie. See, I never saw those. Oh, The Exorcist. I like the first Exorcist movie. The second one with the locusts and Pazuzu. No, the second movie's weird. But the first Exorcist is really cool. Damien, this is for you, Damien. Oh, if you guys love The Omen, play the game Lucius. The first one, not the second one, the first one. It is well worth your time. And there's even a retro 8-bit sort of pixely version or a 16-bit version that's even better. It handles better. But man, it is The Omen, the video game. It is so amazing. I absolutely love it. Yeah, the shelf is bare. Oh, you should see this shelf. This one's really bare. Everything's bare. Have you seen Lex? I have not seen Lex. No. Just watched the TOS episode with Mud on the Android planet. Holy fuck, was it so much better than Discovery? Well, yeah, that's because it's TOS. TOS is like automatically a billion times better than anything Discovery can crap out. Anything at all. Word Omen, I subconsciously tie it to the Dead Zone funky headcanon. See, I didn't do that. I don't like the where the hell do I go type of games. Oh, The Omen isn't one of those. Or not The Omen. Lucius isn't one of those where the hell do I go type of games. And the better, if you do have any problems, the Lucius Demastered, the pixely one, the 16-bit one, is even better. It's even easier to navigate in that game. But no, it's a real clear cut of, you have to basically murder your household staff as this little kid and set it up in like accidents. Satan comes into your bedroom at night and he's like, hey Lucius, you have the power to do this with your mind. You have the power to do this with, you can control people. You can make things fall. You can make an icicle drop on somebody's head. You can make a piano fall on somebody. It's really awesome. I love it so much. It is like one of the best things ever. And I absolutely love it. It's so amazing. Oh my god, we have some breaking news. Is this new? Is this brand new? Did this just come out? November 8th at 1:24 p.m. Oh my god. Do you guys want some breaking news? Oh, Anaconda. I don't like this. I didn't watch any of that. I didn't watch any of the snake movies. But snakes are cute, though. Eight-legged freaks I didn't see. Cassettes or laser discs? Laser discs are better than cassette. I didn't see Troll or Troll 2. Spooky, I wore a cold shoulder blouse today too. Well, this is actually warmer than a lot of the others. It's getting a little cold. The sleeves do go down to about my ankle. Sorry I'm late. How are we all? Well, thank you for being here, Chris Perza. No, I saw that Mead was streaming too. Sure, do it. Give me breaking news. All right, let me pop this open in my on my thing. Oh. Rogue One Star Wars prequel series announced for Disney streaming service. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna actually make a whole video of this. We're gonna clip a video of this while we're doing it. so if you guys okay with me reading at you for a couple of minutes here, I'm gonna go ahead and do my intro video, and I'm going to then say, and I'm going back to my live stream when we're done. So. A prequel for a prequel. I know. What kind of crazy thing is that? Why do we need a prequel series for Rogue One? Why do we need a prequel for that? Who cares? Anyway, so I'm gonna. Hello, Benny Mutant. Hello, everybody. All right, I'm gonna start recording now. Hi, Mecha Mead can wait. Hello, Shaq366. Well, we're gonna record a video real quick here. So let me go in. Sorry, I missed it. A prequel for what? Well, we'll get into it. It's a prequel for Rogue One. Prequel for Rogue One. Oh my god. Lipstick time. I'm going to throw some more lipstick on. I'm going to start recording here in 1 second. Well, Krypton is a prequel to a prequel. I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is. I didn't watch it, though. Oh, great. Another damn Star Wars prequel. We already have the Star Wars prequels, and they're by George Lucas. I know. This is not good news. All right, so I'm going to start recording. We're going to clip this, and this will be an upload later after the stream ends. But you guys get to see it live. So awesome. And tell me if you guys do watch it again later, or if you see it pop up, just go ahead and say, hey, I watched it live. Just commenting on the stuff really helps with the algorithm. Yeah, wasn't that Star Wars Rebels? Exactly. It was Star Wars Rebels. That's another thing. It was Rebels because you had that guy, the Forrest Whitaker guy. Is that his name? Not Forrest Whitaker. I think it is. It was Forrest Whitaker. Right. Well. It's from IGN. This just came out, so let me get into it. Watching the witchcraft being made. I know. So this is how I do my videos. All right. I'm gonna start recording in 3, 2, 1. Hello everyone, I am MechaRandom42, and we're in the middle of a live stream, but we had some breaking news drop, and apparently Rogue One, the only good movie from the Disney Star Wars camp since Disney took over, is they've announced now that they're getting a prequel series for the Disney streaming service. Let's just go right over into this article, shall we? Holy crap! Why do we need a prequel for a prequel? Why? So this comes from IGN. This just came out today. Rogue One, Star Wars prequel series announced for Disney streaming service. I just said that. Oh my god. So Disney CEO and Chairman Bob Iger announced Thursday that a second Star Wars live-action series is in development for Disney's streaming service, Disney+. The series will be a prequel to Rogue One, a Star Wars story. It will feature Cassian Andor in the years prior to the events of the film. Diego Luna will be reprising his role as Andor. All right, so that's interesting at least. I mean, he's a bad guy, but we already. Why are we doing a prequel to a prequel? Seriously. Going back to the Star Wars universe is very special to me, Luna said. I have so many memories of the great work we did together and the relationships I've made through the journey. We have a fantastic adventure ahead of us, and this new exciting format will give us a chance to explore the character more deeply. Disney said the prequel will be a rousing spy thriller that will focus on espionage and dangerous missions to help restore hope in the galaxy, taking place during the Empire and the years forming the Rebellion. Oh my god. Why? The series will go into production sometime next year, with a release date that has yet to be announced. Rogue One was a Star Wars spin-off released in 2016 that followed the events leading up to Star Wars Episode 4: A New Hope. Yeah, like right up to. Exactly up to. IGN gave the film a 9.0, saying the first Star Wars story is tremendously satisfying and filmed with moments that will have the fans cheering. This news marks the second Star Wars series that will be included in Disney+, as Jon Favreau's The Mandalorian was previously confirmed for the streaming service. Oh, man. Wow. So it's just a little quick news blurb there. I don't know what to think about this. I really don't. Yeah, I mean, so in chat, let me read some of the things. In chat, they're saying, yeah, creativity is dead because they need content for the streaming service. I don't want to pay for another streaming service. They're saying, yeah, we're recording this right in the middle of a live stream. That's a lot of what I'm thinking. I don't want to pay money for a new streaming service. Yes, you do need content. Yes, they are kind of listing that Rogue One was the best one of the new stuff. Yeah, Diego Luna was great, you know. Yeah, I have really mixed feelings about this. This one could be really good, but anytime we still hear, like, Disney Star Wars, it has that stigma of Last Jedi, Kathleen Kennedy. You know, you got the stink of Kathleen Kennedy all over these things. You know, who's in charge of this? Who's going to be in the creative team? Are we going to get Dave Filoni behind the scenes? We don't know. And if you guys don't know who that is, you know, he is, like, the very well-respected creative force behind the animated series that people actually like. You know, also in chat, they have pointed out that, yeah, we already have a prequel to Rogue One, and it's called Star Wars Rebels. I don't know. I mean, was this going to be live action? Is this going to be animated? It didn't say. So, a rousing spy thriller. Will this be, like, teen rated, or will it be for kids? Because the thing with Rogue One, what made Rogue One work was that it was kind of dark. It was kind of gritty. You know, they were not good guys. You know, spoilers, 2-year-old spoiler. Diego Luna's character, like, killed a guy because it was easier than dealing with the aftermath. He's like, yeah, I'm not a good guy here. So, how are they going to portray all these bad guy characters in this espionage thing? Okay, it is live action, they're saying. I don't know what to think about this. I mean, are you guys excited for this? Does this look good? We don't really have a whole lot of information on it. But man, to me, this one looks a little better. Personally, it looks better than The Mandalorian. I care more about the Rogue One characters, personally, than Boba Fett, because Boba Fett was just like this guy in a couple of movies that had just like a line. To me, Boba Fett was kind of overrated, and I know I'm going to get a lot of hate for that. He's not my favorite character in Star Wars by any means. So having Mandalorian, more content from the Mandalorian stuff that we know Boba Fett's armor is Mandalorian, and having, like, the potential that Boba Fett will be in the Mandalorian series, which is not confirmed or what, it's just a rumor at this point. This one to me looks a little more interesting if they can kind of make it less teen oriented, less directed towards little kids. If this has, like, a nice M rating, which it won't because it's Disney, it could be really, really good, right? But at the same time, we don't, like they're saying in chat, we don't need another prequel. And in the chat also, the only part I liked about Rogue One was Darth Vader's part. That's another thing. Going back on Rogue One, does it hold up? I haven't watched it since I saw it in the theater. And one of the things about Rogue One that I really loved was Darth Vader just plowing through everybody in the hallway at the very end, being complete badass. He's Darth Vader, right? That, coming off that high at the very tail end of the movie, I think really, really gave my impression and my score of the movie personally, probably like an 8 out of 10. It gave it a higher score than during the beginning part of the movie, which kind of dragged and was boring in places. I mean, there was some really amazing stuff in Rogue One, don't get me wrong, but yeah, and Alan Sparks in chat, get rid of KK, clear the story group, then make new content. The current setup just doesn't entice me at all. And that's the thing. What are we going to get with Kathleen Kennedy, the Lucasfilm story group that's terrible? What are we going to actually get with this? Is it still going to have the stink of Kathleen Kennedy all over it? Is it still going to be under her watch? Is it going to premiere while she's still in contract at Lucasfilm? Is she really even doing anything? Is she just a glorified secretary at this point? I mean, yeah, in chat, I thought Rogue One was decent, not as good as the original trilogy, yes. All of Rogue One's characters were flat and boring to me. The only one that stood out was the droid K2SO. K2SO was amazing. Yeah, absolutely. And that's a good point. I mean, how many people really, really like Cassian Andor that much? I mean, do people really like him? He's one of those figures that you see in, like, the toy videos where there's just a stack of them on the shelf. All the Rogue One characters even. There's just a stack of them on the shelves back before Toys R Us went out of business. So Yeah, I mean, tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. I'm gonna go back over to my live stream. This is just some breaking news that happened right in the middle of the stream. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next video or stream. Bye. All right, back to you guys in chat. What do you guys think? This new prequel bomb. I'm not leaving anywhere. I'm just buying on the thing. I'm not going. We're not into the stream. It was just the thing. Amazing. So that's what the video is gonna be when I get that up. I liked Han as a kid, and look what they did to him. With all the BS they're doing, it might be time for a break. Yeah, I can't imagine anyone paying for a streaming service just to watch this. Yes. How about a show about Luke Skywalker working on a moisture farm? Because that would be terrible. It will blow. Yeah, so we're not going anywhere. That's the thing. And hello, Tim F. Oh, let me scroll back and see. Universal should own Star Wars. Yeah, absolutely. Streaming is the future. Filoni is under the dark side of KK though, isn't he? Yes. Next prequel: the missing years of Luke Skywalker. Bullseye and Womp Rats. Yeah. That was fun. Awesome. The one take wonder. I know that's what my videos usually are, and then I'll go in and like pull up a screenshot of it and the Rogue One streaming service. Oh my God, Rogue One streaming prequel for a streaming service. That's crazy. Prequel to A New Hope. Call it Life on the Moisture Farm. But that would be terrible though. Who wants it? Nobody wants that. Nobody wants that. That's nuts. I don't think anyone wants it. Yeah, no more streaming services. I don't want to pay for any more streaming services. I can pay for a VPN. You know, I will pay for a VPN. Screw streaming services. I'm tired of it. Not that I would ever condone or authorize that, but VPNs are good for everything anyway. VPNs are good for for avoiding getting doxxed. VPNs are good for like watching stuff. If you do pay for Netflix and you want to watch something in another country, or if you're just like looking at like a trailer online, yeah. Half the time they block you because you're in the wrong country anyway. Prequel about Palpatine before he met Plagueis. And that's one that could work. You know, that's one that could work. So did you guys hear the new rumors, though, that Palpatine might be... Or not Palpatine. Snoke might actually be Plagueis now. They might actually bring him back as Plagueis. Do you imagine how much of an insult that would be to Rian Johnson if they actually made him Plagueis? Because they kind of have to now. With Rian Johnson, your Snoke theory sucks sticky note on there. Like, seriously, Rian Johnson? Seriously? No, my Snoke theory doesn't suck. Your Snoke theory sucks. And you're a terrible director. Yeah, he retcons. Terry Gray, I haven't seen Star Trek Discovery because I refuse to pay for another streaming service. Don't. It's terrible. It's terrible. It's a bad thing. Idea. Series based on the characters featured in the 80s series Droids. Well, we already had one. It was called Droids. It's already called Droids. It would be an ultimate slap in the face to Rian Johnson's man BB.
Excellent!
Yes. Chapter Master Donkey, thank you so much. Don't know why. I thought you were saying they were making Rogue Squadron prequel. Rogue One and Battle was pretty cool. Well, thank you so much. I really appreciate the $10 super chat. No, Rogue Squadron prequel would be interesting, but that's just the video game, right? Thank you. I really appreciate it. Can't believe someone give Rian Johnson another job. I know. Snoke could be Madame Jocasta knew the librarian. No, I think Snoke. Okay, if Snoke happens to be like Plagueis, then it'll kind of make sense. It'll make sense why they killed him, so they could bring him back, and it could actually tie it into the freaking prequels. The only cool thing about the prequel, or one of the only cool things, is when Palpatine is there in the opera house, or in the theater, it was kind of an opera house, with Anakin, saying, yes, did I ever tell you the story of Darth Plagueis? And yes, that was awesome. We need that in the trilogy, but no. They're not going to do it. They probably won't do it. Cloud City before Lando. That would... Oh, man. Cloud City before Lando. That'd be weird, too. Yes. Clouds of weed smoke. Hello, Michael Squiff. So I don't know if you missed it. There's gonna be a Star Wars video up on the channel today. I know you're a Star Wars person. Apparently, there's a Rogue One prequel announced for the streaming service. man. This isn't going to be a super duper long stream either, because I know Midnight's Edge is live over there, and I want to make sure I give them this article too. I don't know if they've seen it. Let me link it over to Tom and see if he's seen this. I have him on Twitter. Let's see. Boop. All right. Breaking news. I don't know if they covered it. They probably covered it. You're kidding. No, I'm not. I'll pull up the article for you if you want. They're making a Rogue One prequel. This just came out today. For the Disney streaming service. It's a TV show. Yeah. So yeah. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know where they get off. It's crazy. Why? We don't need one. We've already got one. Oh. My prequels have prequels. I know. I know. Well, what do you say? I don't know. So is anybody like stream hopping between here and Midnight's Edge? What do you say I go and hop on to Midnight's Edge to stream? And I go, yo, dog, I heard you like prequels. So I put a prequel before your prequel. I know. What do you say we all go stream hop over to Midnight's Edge after dark? And we talk about this over there and let them talk about it a little bit. I don't know if they saw it. I don't know if they saw the news. I don't know if they covered it yet. They don't have it in there. They just have Johnny Quest and Shazam reboots. Gotta go anyways now for later. Still waiting for the Obi-Wan movie. Right, so thank you guys so much for hanging out. I will be right over on Midnight's Edge after dark. Let me give you a link there. Let's crash them. I'm going to be on mic with them, so give me a second here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Head over to Midnight's Edge after dark. Tell Mecca sent you, and she's coming right back. She's coming right on. Let's see, coming right in. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I didn't want to do a super long stream today anyway, but this has been a blast, and I'm gonna get that video up. Oh, thank you so much for being a brand new subscriber, Dean Schultz. Thank you so much for the super chats and everybody, and I will see you guys on the next live stream or video. Head over to Midnight's Edge after dark. Bye.